Here comes a mighty warrior! Time to begin the match!
Maybe I'll quit with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
It looks like I have to fight.
Get ready! Let's go!
Yours truly against Android 16. I'm quite surprised anyone is actually foolish enough to challenge me. It appears they aren't refusing to release all of their power after all. Anything goes in a fight. I must admit I'm somewhat impressed.
Can't you do any better?
No one likes those who don't know when to give.
We'll end you! Dynamic! I'll reduce you and this entire planet to...
I can see that both meddlesome scum must be disposed of. This one's going to fight for their fallen teammate. How sickening. It appears they aren't refusing to release all of their power after all. I can see that both of you are staving off failure as best you can. Anything goes in a fight. What monstrous power! Fighting this one will prove most... If you can't even handle a fight this easy, then you're weaker than I thought.
Switch out and get this over with, would you?
Come on, make me laugh.
Leave it for me. I only need one attack. Very good. That attack seems to have had an effect. It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Fine. I'll just kill you all!
You seem to have some skill.
Serious back this entire time.
Why you?
What impressive speed.
I'm not impressed.
Shut you up for good! Can't you do any better?
You're about to experience
I
your
commend you
first
for
loss
making me work
courtesy
this
of the
hard.
mighty
Freezer! I will end you! Keep at it!
That had some rather impressive power behind it. It's finally over then, is it? How dare you keep me here this long?
Destructive finish!
Fusion, trust in others. These are concepts lost on me.
Get ready! Go!
Yours truly against... Oh my. Android
Can't you
16.
do any better?
I'm surprised anyone is actually foolish enough to challenge me. If you can finish this soon, then do it. I don't intend to stay much longer.
We'll end you!
What impresses you? So this is how you do things then?
I'll make you pay for this!
Both of them are relatively equal in strength, so this is to be expected.
Bon voyage! I will end you!
You seem to have some skill. It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Unleash your power.
Let's go!
Do things then? Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
Is that all?
I can see that both of you are staving off failure as best you can. If it were me, I'd only need one attack to finish.
Anything goes in a fight.
What, your body?
Over here.
Broken ones go skyward.
Better than I imagined.
Anything goes in a fight.
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. What impressive speed. That's what you get for not watching your match. You managed to win somehow.
impossible.
So don't just stand there. Finish the next one off.
Finally, it's my turn to have some fun!
Let's go!
It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Make sure I get to have some fun! Let's go!
That was quite the sizable attack.
This is my
Oh my, perhaps you lacked enough strength to finish them off.
Hurry up and finish this!
You gotta go!
Everyone's face skyward.
Right here!
If you're going to get dominated like that, then you're lower than dirt.
Damn it!
Let's go!
You seem to have some skill.
Now you tell me!
Well, look here, you can finish this with one attack. End this now.
Let's see what you got! You can't handle my awesome...
You both did well, though I honestly couldn't care less about your performance.
Die!
Well, look here, you can finish this with one attack. End this now. You both did well, though I honestly couldn't care less about your performance. Anything goes in a fight. It's finally over then, is it? How dare you keep me here this long? I must admit your training has borne fruit. You have my honest compliment.
It's all or nothing! Go!
Yours truly against Android 16. I if anyone is actually foolish enough to challenge me. Guess I'll give you a fight. Anything goes in a fight.
And you!
Both of them are relatively equal in strength, so this is to be expected. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
Can't you do any better?
What I'll give you a fight.
You and this entire...
Here we go.
Get out of my way!
Prepare yourself!
Both of them are relatively equal in strength, so this is to be expected.
Bon voyage!
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks.
There you are.
I'm somewhat
Predictable.
impressed.
I'll make you pay for this! There you are!
Enough with the protection attacks. Enemies are to be crushed, not spared.
This is the end!
Now this is what I've been waiting for. It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Unleash your power!
Let's go!
Anything goes in a fight.
Here goes!
I can see that both of you are staving off failure as best you can. Such a control.
I am not impressed.
Here goes!
I am not
Both of them
impressed.
are relatively equal in strength, so this is to be expected. Anything goes in a fight. That's what you get for not watching your back. You're this worn out after only one opponent. I'm afraid you're in trouble there.
Make sure I get to have some fun!
It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Ready to bust some heads!
Let's go!
Anything goes in a fight. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
Get ready!
That was a fine attack. I appreciate it when a warrior is relentless. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
This is the end!
You both did well, though I honestly couldn't care less about your performance. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. This one's going to fight for their fallen teammate. How sickening.
We'll end you! Prepare
This here and your fright.
Yes, now you're talking!
That was quite the sizable attack.
Right to hell! You can't handle my awesome...
Well, look, you can finish this with one attack.
There you are.
End this now. If you're going to get dominated like that, then you're lower than dirt. Reflo wins. What a farce. I do grow tired of these wretched Saiyans.
Why don't you take a seat? As long as I'm here, Universe 11
Select World Tournament Arena. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
Can't you do it? What? Keep at it. After Image Strike!
I've had enough.
Cast it all!
Fight it
After Image! This right here is the greatest. After Image!
Here's my target.
Fight it out! Here comes a mighty warrior! Get ready for battle!
Maybe I'll quit with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
I can do this alone.
Ready? Fight!
Yours truly against... Oh my, that traitor Vegeta. Excellent! Another opportunity to exact my revenge on you has presented itself. Can't you do any better? Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat... Guess I'll give you a fright. So, you do things then? What impresses me? Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks.
Wonderful!
What impressive speed?
Captain Jumper!
So you really happy to do things then? Keep at it. Pointless having someone by your side. They're just going to stand there. So this is how you two do things then?
Then all you got to have
Finish them off. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Isn't it about time that you showed your true power? It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
Let's give it a go! Let's go!
Anything goes in a fight. Such a joke. Finish them off. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. You intend to keep the pressure on them, then? I like that. Both of them are relatively equal in strength, so it's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed. Shall we begin this spectacle of horror? Anything goes in a fight. You seem to have some skill. A stalemate because you two both went easy on each other.
Shut you up for good!
I may have underestimated this one.
Over here!
You managed to win somehow. So don't just stand there. Finish the next one off.
Just take your body again.
Go!
You're switching
But I was
out.
just in time.
It seemed you had something planned. You held on longer than I thought you would.
See you!
What impresses?
You're not getting away! You're not
Aiming
getting
for
away!
weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. You seem to have some skill.
See you!
Better than I imagined.
See you!
This is how you two do things then?
See you!
Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. If they're confident after just one opponent, then surely they know what's next.
Show you how much of a fight I can put up. Even by myself.
The fight appears to be over.
Let's keep this up. Ginyu Force, let's go! Yeah!
Are you ready? Fight!
Yours truly against... Oh, that traitor Vegeta. Excellent! Another opportunity to back my revenge on you has presented itself. Right. You seem to have some skill.
That won't do! This is
I can see that both of you are staving off failure as best you can. Anything goes in a fight. You seem to have some skill. You were aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat
you
impressed.
do any better? In the vacuum of space!
I didn't expect to see all of you attacking together. Anything goes in a fight.
Don't make me laugh.
Isn't it about time that you showed your true power? Very good. That attack seems to have had an effect.
Vegeta! I'll be sure to visit your grave, Super Kamehameha!
Both of them are relatively equal in strength. So
Let's go!
it's pointless having someone by your side if they're just going to stand there.
Sick!
Oh my, is this puzzling behavior an attempt to put on a show? Pointless having someone by your side if they're just going to stand there.
Getting away!
It seems your opponent is unable to respond. Hurry up and crush them.
You're not
Aiming
getting
for
away!
weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
Every ounce of power you've got in you! Right!
No desire to partake in this moving unfit seat.
Shut you up for good!
No good!
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm
You do
somewhat
any
impressed.
better? See you! I'll reduce you in this entire...
Anything goes in a fight. So these Bon voyage! You seem to have some skill. Pointless having someone by your side if they're just going to stand there. Bon voyage! What impressive speed.
I will end you!
That had some rather impressive power. If you can't even handle the fight this easy, then you're weaker than I thought. Well then, you made sure to dispose of any scum that can't move. You seem to have some skill. Isn't it about time that you showed your true power? Guess I'll get...
Will end you!
That's why you won't hold me back this entire time.
One final...
Very good. Anything goes in a fight. Nothing once goes skyward.
No good!
You seem to have some skill.
No good!
Well, you're an impudent thing. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of.
I'm going to take you down!
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. It's wise that they regroup. The loser was getting in the way. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. And somewhat... You seem to have some skill. Oh my, that was far more beautifully done than I was expecting. Fantastic, Captain Ginyu!
Thanks for that. That was the most fun I've had in a long while.
Time to begin the match!
This right here is the greatest.
Excellent!
Even containment wave!
Here comes a mighty warrior! Get ready for battle!
I can do this alone.
Maybe I'll quit with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
Are you ready?
A match, is it? Between Vegeta and yours truly. Excellent! Another opportunity to exact my revenge on you and present yourself. It appears they aren't refusing to release all of their power after all. You seem to have some skill. That had some rather impressive power behind it. Here we go. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. Let's
go!
What impressive skill. That was an acceptable attack. You seem to have some skill.
Let's go!
You're switching out. It would seem like something planned.
Am I really just
Very good. That attack seems to have had an effect.
Yes! Here we go!
So this is how you two do things then?
Better than I
You're
am!
switching out. It would seem like something planned. Anything goes in a fight. Oh my, that was far more beautifully done than I was expecting. You seem to have some skill.
You're not getting away then!
That was far more beautifully done than I was expecting.
You're not
I'm
getting
more
away!
merciful than I
You're not getting
appear.
away!
A stalemate because you two both went easy on each other. You held on longer than I thought you would.
See you!
That was quite the sizable attack. It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed.
You're my opponent.
Fight it out!
Pointless to have someone by your side if you're just going to stand there.
You wouldn't know!
I'm starting to take an interest in this. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. So one of them's been defeated. Let's hope the next one puts up more of a fight. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. Anything goes in a fight. Oh my, that was far more beautifully done than I was expecting. I didn't expect to see all of you attacking together. Destroy the planet while you're at it. No need to leave things half done. So the fight has finally begun. Good. I grew tired of waiting. You're switching out. It would seem you had something planned. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. What impressive speed. Keep at it. So this is how you two do things then?
It's over! Frieza!
You'll regret this if you miss you. You must die by my hand!
Never hurt anyone ever again. Gohan, you've gotten a lot stronger. That makes me proud. Finally.
Are you ready? Fight!
A match, is it? Between Vegeta and yours truly. Excellent! Another opportunity to exact my revenge on you and present itself.
Don't you dare
Do anything. Do things then. It appears they aren't refusing to release all of their power after all. Anything goes in a fight. There you are. We'll end you. Die in the vacuum of a stalemate because you two both went easy on each other.
Be gone!
I suppose showing your best moves right away wouldn't make for much fun. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. Well then, you made sure to dispose of any scum that can't move, eh? Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. That had some rather impressive power behind it. You seem to have some skill.
You're not getting away.
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
You don't amount to much if this is all it takes to exalt meddlesome scum must be disposed of. If they're confident after just one opponent, then surely they know what's next.
You're not getting away.
Sounds cheap.
That was quite the sizable attack.
Call me Golden Frieza.
Anything goes in a fight.
See you. Can't you do any
A
better?
stalemate because you two both went easy on each
We'll
other.
end you.
Guess I'll give you a fucking one go skyward.
So this is how you two do things then?
Special point. Meddlesome scum must be disposed of. If they're confident after just one opponent, then surely they know what's next. Oh, it seems you're finally ready to fight. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed. Overwhelm your opponent and crush their spirit into a million pieces. Oh my, that was far more beautifully done than I was expecting. Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
You two do things then?
Aiming for weaknesses while your opponent attacks. I'm somewhat impressed.
Make sure to visit your grave.
Look at you two worms on the verge of death. How unsightly. Well, look, you can finish this with one attack. End this now.
That's all you got?
No one likes those who don't know when to kill.
That's all you got? Over here!
Very well. I'll kill him myself eventually.
Destructive finish!
See you later!
Goku! Win!
Woo! That was a close one. You're pretty good.
Get ready for